A lot of people ask, how can I reduce my rates? The number one thing I always say is, don't have any claims, which sounds weird, but at the end of the day, not all damage that happens to your home is covered, and not all covered damage should result in a claim. For example, glass is a real common call that we get. And at the end of the day, glass is something that more often than not, we should pay for out of pocket. The reason is insurance is for the big stuff. So while we may not want to pay for the glass claim, what we don't want even more is for our rates to go up for the next 3 to 5 years. And essentially we pay more on our insurance premiums than the cost of the glass in the first place. So I'll always ask that if you ever have a question or think that you want to file a claim, please call us first. We're happy to review what's happened and what deductibles are applied, and then make sure that you have a good understanding of what might happen from here and whether that claim is chargeable, meaning will this claim make my rate go up, and if yes, for how long? Also, deductibles. And essentially the question that applies here is, do we want to pay now or do we want to pay later? What I mean by that is, if you want to pay now, meaning you are okay with a higher premium, then you can afford a lower deductible. That means later, come claim time, you have a less out-of-pocket expense. If you prefer to have a higher deductible, that means that you're able to pay more later come claim time. So for every year that you don't have a claim, you save money in preparation for the time that you might have to file that claim, and in which case you'd have a higher deductible. The next thing we like to look at is coverage amounts. Not everything should be as high as possible, and it definitely shouldn't be as low as possible. So we'll talk to you a little bit about your needs and your budget and find out what's important to you. And lastly, discounts. There are some things that you can do in an effort to reduce premiums. Things like perhaps a burglary system, or there's a lot of smart systems that are available now, things that can detect water, turn your water off in the event that it's detected a leak. That will absolutely help bring down your premium. Sometimes a multi-policy discount will certainly be checking for those options as well. But at the end of the day, there's a lot we can review to help reduce your rates. So feel free to give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you.